Lillian, I see the decor all set up in the venue, but you're missing an important piece. Sorry, Rose, it's been an extremely stressful morning. The venue had our room set up all wrong, so we've been there since 6 a.m. setting everything up. Not to mention, the air conditioning doesn't work. Okay, well, it looks fine now, so what are we going to do about this? Remind me again what that is? These are Terry's ashes, Chris's stepfather. Okay, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with those. They need to be out on display to honor Terry. Well, look, I'm not sure of the best place to put them. Okay, I'll put it in the front area by, the cards and gifts. I actually don't think that's going to be a great place to set them. Can you just set it aside right now and we'll figure it out later? I have a lot on my plate right now. No, this needs to be figured out right now. We need to honor Terry. Rose, Chris and I talked to you about this. We put a nice little dedication in the pamphlet and we're talking about him in the ceremony. I don't know what else to tell you right now. Fine, if you won't help me find a place for it, then I will find a place for it and it's going to stay there whether you like it or not. Jeez, I don't know why my mom's acting like that. They were married for 2 years. Chris barely had a relationship with him, so don't feel bad about not squeezing it in last second. Thanks. I really hope I wasn't being rude. I just have so much on my plate I'm trying to figure out right now, and I just don't know how to squeeze in one more thing. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Let's just get you down the aisle. Everything will fall into place. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming, and welcome to the wedding of Lillian and Chris. As a reminder, please turn off your cell phones as we want you to be present and enjoy this beautiful day. You may all be seated. Hey, could you sit down, please? We're going to be taking plenty of photos, okay? Okay. All right, Chris, Lillian, repeat after me. Oh, I gotta get this. Excuse me. These photographers are awful. I mean, why does my poor brother have to jump around all these hoops and get photos? Excuse me for a second, guys. I've never had to do this before. Sir, can you please move out of the aisle? The bride and groom will be walking that way very shortly. All right, everyone, please stand and join me as I announce for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Rudolph. All right, if everyone can make their way out these doors over here, there is an open bar and hors d'oeuvres being served out in the hall, and then around 6 p.m. dinner will be served. Are you kidding me? They're not going to announce the mother and son dance? Lillian! Mom, stop. They're walking out for the first time. Can you just give her a second? What's going on? We've got a problem with the officiant. She didn't say anything about the mother and son dance. People aren't going to know what's happening, and I practice for that. Mom, you need to calm down and take a breath, okay? She was just talking about everything up until dinner. At dinner, I'm sure they will make more announcements. Annie, you just don't understand. I have a feeling that Lillian is trying to take out my mother and son dance. I can guarantee you she is not trying to get rid of the mother and son dance. It's on the schedule. Also, what are Terry's ashes doing right there? What's wrong with that table right there? I thought they looked nice. They're going to be moving this whole room around so it's ready for the reception, so this might be a food table. Fine, I'll move it to the front. What's everyone's problem with Terry's ashes? Plus, didn't Lillian and Chris both say they didn't want the urn out? I don't think I heard them say that. Anyways, they're too distracted now. I'll put it somewhere nice. Now let's see, where can these go? The sweetheart table. Ma'am, do you work here? Yes, I do. We've met before. I'm Megan, the day of coordinator. Okay, perfect. So I have a very important task for you. Can you handle it? I think I can handle it. What can I do for you? Great. So this urn is my late husband, okay? It's very important that you set this on the sweetheart table so it can look very beautiful in all the pictures to honor my late husband, Terry, okay? Look, ma'am, that's super sweet, but I went over specifically with the bride and groom what should go on the sweetheart table, and that's not in the plans. Mary, was it? Megan. Right, Megan. Do you have parents? Are they around still? Because I would hope that if they aren't around anymore, you'd want to honor them too on your wedding day. Okay, ma'am, I'm going to stop you right there. I know where you're going with this, but we have a timeline to hit, and I need to stick to this timeline or else we are going to be late. My answer is no. I cannot put anything else on the sweetheart table because they have strict instructions for me what goes there and how the decorations should look, okay? Whatever. Looks like you're not getting a tip. I don't know what she was talking about. This fits perfectly. Just slide a few things over. Oh, it looks fantastic. All right, guys, it's time for the grand march. So you're going to have your whole wedding party go out first. The MC is going to announce Mr. and Mrs. Rudolph. You guys are going to run out and go right up to your sweetheart table. All right, here we go. Let's have fun. All right, everyone, please stand as I introduce to you for the second time now, Mr. and Mrs. Rudolph. Wait, look out. Oh. You did this on purpose. After everything I did for this wedding, how could you do this to Terry? Mom, I'm so sorry. I didn't even see that was there. Yeah, Rose, that wasn't supposed to be on this table. Look, you're the last person I want to hear from right now. I tried asking you all morning where I could set this, and you kept blowing me off. Mom, just wait a second now. This isn't Lillian's fault. She was warning me about it. I didn't see it there. Rose, I wasn't blowing you off. I just had a lot on my plate at the time. But here's the thing. I'm just confused as to why that was on our head table. Chris, are you going to back me up here? Mom, we're kind of in the middle of our wedding reception. Can we just clean this up and move along? Clean this up and move along? Is that what Terry meant to you? Oh my gosh. Hey, Megan, can you have the officiant make an announcement for us? Hey, yeah, absolutely. I will go talk to her really quick. Wait, I need to talk to you. Let me just talk to the officiant really quickly and I will be right back to talk to you. Hey everyone, sorry we just had a slight hiccup, but don't you worry, the night is young. Dinner will be served shortly, so enjoy yourselves and you'll be eating very soon. All right, ma'am, what can I help you with? Well, I have the biggest problem with you right now. Please do not talk to Megan like that. She has been so helpful and amazing through this whole thing. No, she is not. Because I came out here before the reception to ask her where I could put Terry's ashes, and she wouldn't let me put them anywhere. Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. You came out here asking where you could put the ashes. I said I did not have a place for them. You then said you wanted to put them on the sweetheart table. I told you that was not in the plans. You did it anyways. And look what happened. So if you actually listened to what I told you, none of this would have happened. Wow, really? How much are we paying you to be here? Because if you expected a tip, you're not getting one now. Mom, stop. You're embarrassing yourself now. Oh my gosh, Megan, I'm so sorry she's talking to you like this. You will absolutely still be getting a tip from us. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it, but it's okay. I've actually been talked to much worse, believe it or not. Ma'am, I'm so sorry that this happened, but I do want to remind you, my clients are Lillian and Chris, so I will always do what my clients want first. Whatever, this is pathetic. Annie, come on, we're going home. What? What do you mean we're going home? If I'm not going to be treated with respect, I'm not going to stay around here. Well, I'm not going to be missing my brother and sister-in-law's wedding, so I will be staying here. If you want to leave and live with that the rest of your life, then you can, but I'll be staying. Fine, I'll stay. But I'm not cleaning that mess, and I'm not talking to anybody else the rest of the night. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I had my camera out during that. That was insane. I'm gonna go viral on my channel. Please do not post that on whatever channel you're talking about. Oh right, yeah, okay, I won't post it on my channel. Oh, Andy, you sure do know how to make me laugh. Let me see that video. Okay, can we get back to the regular schedule now? All right, Lillian, so everything is done on my end for this evening. Is there anything else I can do for you before I go? No, I can't really think of anything else, but thank you so much for everything you've done for us tonight. I know it was kind of crazy. Don't worry about it at all. I'm really glad I could help. And just to remind you, I'll be back around 8:30 in the morning to get the breakfast buffet set up for you and your guests. Yes, one more wedding event where I probably will screw something up. It's going to be great, and I'll be there if you need anything at all. And then you get to go to your honeymoon. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Good morning, Mrs. Rudolph. Good morning, Mr. Rudolph. So my family's pretty crazy, huh? That's one way to describe them, yes. But hey, it's the first morning as a married couple, so let's not ruin it by talking about them. Yeah, you're right. So other than the chaos during the middle, I think it ended up being a pretty awesome day. Yeah, those 15 minutes where your mom was bossing around the cleaning crew, telling them to make sure to keep each piece of the urn intact and to put all the ashes in a little baggie were quite a nice time away from her. Yeah, well, I guess we can just get...
Chris, you in there?
Yeah, Mom? Are you coming to the breakfast? We're getting all ready for you. Yeah, Mom, we'll be there. It starts in about 45 minutes, so we've got time. Okay, well, I just need to talk to you before if you have a second. I do not have a second because I'm spending the morning with my new wife, so I will see you at breakfast. Fine, I'll see you there. So when do we leave for this honeymoon? 4 p.m. I'm already counting down. There's the beautiful bride and groom. Hi, guys. Good morning. Hey, Megan. Good morning. Good morning. Wow, thanks for setting this up. It looks awesome. Absolutely. So I put all the drinks over here. The breakfast items are behind me. And then there's also an omelet station over here. So I hope it looks great. Let me know if I can help with anything. There's my boy. Hey, Mom. Hey Rose, good morning. So son, how did you sleep last night? You look so handsome this morning. Mom, did you not hear Lillian? She said good morning. Good morning. So, tell me. Okay, well, we're gonna go get food actually, so we can talk later. Yes, thank you. I'm starving. Food's really good. Guys, the video went viral. What video? I really hope you're not talking about the one from last night. 10,000 views in one night. Can you believe it? You are talking about the one from last night. Perfect. What did I just hear? Well, you know how I've been trying to get into videography for so long now. I uploaded the video from last night and it's going viral. People love it. Oh, Andy, I'm so proud of you. This was your dream forever. Andy, we both told you not to upload that video. Yeah, I haven't posted anything from the wedding yet. Oh, guys, don't be so uptight. Andy's an artist, and if people love it, it's obviously really good. Actually, can I see it, Andy? Yeah, of course. Here. Thanks. Oh, you got a lot of comments. Oh, wow. Rose, you might want to see these. I don't know if you're going to like it anymore. Well, what do you mean? What does it say? Well, first of all, your brother over here that you're so very proud of titled the video, Crazy Mother-in-Law Brings Ashes to Wedding. You did what? Who's the crazy mother-in-law? Oh, no, I'm not calling you a crazy mother-in-law, but like, I'm just looking at keywords and what goes viral, you know. But these comments, they seem to agree. What do you mean? Let me look at that. Crazy mother-in-law? Who in their right mind brings ashes to a wedding? What's wrong with her? Who are these people? Who do they think they are? Those are your brother's biggest fans. Oh, don't worry about it, sis. This will be old news by tomorrow. Hopefully not. Poor bride has to deal with that nasty mother-in-law? The world has lost its mind. Andy, you delete this video right now. Well, guys, I'd love to sit and chat, but we gotta go pack for our honeymoon. See ya.